Now, the fluent Chinese I've worked with would generally refuse to do any major business with someone they did not know well or have not had relationships over a long period of time. Long period of time. I call that the onion theory. What is it called? Let me explain. The onion theory.
The king of high-ticket sales. World's highest paid consultant. Media celebrity. Multi-millionaire entrepreneur. Acclaimed TEDx speaker. International best-selling author. Dan Lok.
Here's the deal. So you look at an onion, right? Big onion. Now, onion has what? Many layers. So at first, when you meet with them, you are at what? At where? Yeah, the skin, just the first layer. They do not trust you. They don't know who you are, what the hell that you do. So through observation, through a long period of time, or sometimes small deals and small transactions, they get to know you a little bit more. And then they get to know you a little bit more. Now, even you get to this point, doesn't mean they fully trust you. Doesn't mean they fully trust you. But once you've earned the trust, that's why it's a long sales cycle. But once you can penetrate through this, let me explain what is going to happen. You penetrate through this, you become kind of the inner circle. They trust you 100%. I'll tell a story. I have a friend of mine who's a realtor. I'm not going to name any name. Took her 2 years. How long? 2 years to establish the relationship with a buyer. She came here, and they're not talk business. They just have dinners and stuff like that. They talk on the phone. Doesn't even feel like they're going to do business, and bought one little house from her. Not a lot. One little house. Not even that much money, maybe, I don't know, 600-700K, something like that. Make a little bit commission, that's okay. Back and forth, and the wife goes back and forth, here, there, just within the 2 years, just keeping up the relationship. So she's earning the trust. What's she doing?
Earning the trust.
By the way, the fluent Chinese is not going to tell you how much money they have. The ones that are lying, that are fake, they'll tell you they have more money than they actually have. The ones that actually have money will tell you they have less money than they actually have, because they're afraid you're going to want their money. So this guy, maybe he's got $500,000, he'll tell you I've got 10 million. This guy's got, $1 billion, he'll tell you I've got 1 million.
I think that other guy might be the white guy.
It could be. It could be.
Usually he says he has more.
Yeah, right? It could be that too, right? So they puff it up, right? Or Chinese, they love to talk about, I know so-and-so. Please write this down. Oh, yeah, I know so-and-so. When they say I know so-and-so, it means they know this guy that might know this guy that might know this guy that might know this guy. But they'll say, oh, yeah, we're like buddies. Like, we're like this tight. We're like, yeah. Chinese. They love to drop, like, Chinese is the master at name dropping. Okay? They'll say they know everybody. Assume they don't. And they might. But don't take it just as face value. Oh, yeah, I know Jack Ma. Yeah, like we're like high school buddies, like you, the hell you are, right? Jack Ma doesn't know you from Adam, okay? But they say, oh, we're like buddies. That's how they talk big, right? Try to puff it up. So what I mean is, but once you get to the core, here's what happened, and finish the story. She's saying, so her buyer bought one house and said to her, you know what? Now we've established the trust. I'm going to be in China most of the time. Here's the money. You pick 10 houses for me. You pick. Don't need to go through me. Here's the money. I'll put it in an escrow. Whatever you pick, you just buy on my behalf. That's the difference. They watch and they watch, they observe. Once they trust you, they fully trust you. And here's the thing. With Chinese, because it's all done through word of mouth, right? You get into their inner circle, you get to all their friends. Because for Chinese, once you're in their inner circle, they trust you. So the guy who, let's say, who is worth 100 million, guess most of his friends are worth what? 100 million and above. You get to that guy, he trusts you fully. He'll say, hey, let's have lunch, let's have dinner, and he'll invite you to people, and then you'll see he's now talking to all his friends. And his friends don't say anything, by the way. His friends are not going to jump, yeah, I want to do business with you. No, just have lunch, have dinner, you talk, and they are watching you. Okay, my friend said you're good. Let me watch if you're actually good. And then they talk. And that's how they do it. You get to the core, you get all the business. But Patrick, what's been your experience, even with working with investors? Let me go to the mic. Help me out a bit. One applause for Patrick. Because Patrick raises money from Affluent Chinese, and they play the mind game, but knowing at first they don't trust. Like, what's been your experience?
Well, I actually got up.
Is it on?
Well, we can hear you.
Is it?
Well, I actually got up this year. I was working Hong Kong. He's from Hong Kong.
Yeah.
So there's some similarities and we connected. But we haven't done business until 4 years down the road.
Yeah.
And when we did business, this single client did about $15 million.
One
client.
One client.
Yeah. But it took a long time.
It took a long time. One applause. That's how it is. That's how it is. So knowing that you are investing, here's the way I see it. Here's the way I see it. So we have 2 bank accounts. How many?
2.
Present and future. Present and future. The present bank accounts, you do a deal, you meet someone, you negotiate, you close the deal, awesome. Present bank account. Future bank account. Dealing with an affluent client takes time. A lot of meetings, a lot of face-to-face, but you're investing your time, investing your effort in a future bank account. And when that comes to fruition, you make a big chunk of money. That makes up for all the time that you invested. So you have to invest first. You have to invest first. You have to invest first. Just knowing in your mind, you need to extend that time frame. Knowing, you kind of see where yourself at, or am I here or am I getting to the core, right? And they won't tell you where you are. But just one day suddenly say, yeah, you get all my business. Just imagine someone from China, just the real estate agent, saying, here's the money. You pick the house, you get all the commission, you buy 10 houses for me. Imagine the trust of that. Does not happen with a Caucasian. But in Chinese, I trust you, fully trust you, here's the money, go for it. So no different than insurance agents. A lot, like right now, I think Canada is #1 for Canada Life, who is, what's his name? What's her name? Yeah, Dan Chiu. So forget what's her name. Jenna? Janet or Janet? Yeah, Janet, yes. #1 in Canada. Sells more insurance than anybody else. Yeah, her clients buys all these premium. $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, just like that. Just like that, because she knows how to build those relationships. You've been watching my videos for some time now, and you might be wondering, Dan, how do I go to the next level? Or how could I be mentored by you? Here's what I want you to do. My very first assignment to see if you qualify. I want you to go to fumoney.com to download a copy of my book. You can't even do that. I cannot be your mentor. The second step is after you download my book, I want you to read it. And you also get an invitation to register for one of my upcoming webinars. I want you to register and show up for that webinar. During the webinar, I go through all the details of how you can possibly be mentored by me. Go there right now, fumoney.com.